All right, boom, I'm back. So Instagram does this thing where they cut you off after an hour of being live. But that talk with Alma was so good, so quality, and full of personal experience and I think passion and inspiration. I'd really like to get her back here just to say a better goodbye really quickly, so that we're not just cutting her off because I think she was saying some good stuff. So here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know why it cuts you off and then allows you right back on, but it does. So you were saying though.
I was saying that I do think I'm really optimistic. I feel like with everything he did this past week, the whole trade deal, it seems like he's taking care of the Hispanic community here. He's working hand in hand with Mexico, helping them fix their economy and their situation. And, so people don't really have the need to come over here. They can stay home. Um, and so I feel like he's doing it. I mean, we'll see. And then with the other executive order helping the Hispanic community as well
Yes.
here, bringing in the jobs and then the education for Hispanics. I think that's great. I feel like he's kind of setting the stage, to kind of invite the people over and say, okay,
Yes.
there's stuff for all of us here. There's so yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm really optimistic. If anything, when it comes to voting, it's going to be my first time. So we'll see.
Yeah, congrats. Excellent.
Yeah, so we'll see. If anything, I'll just have to write in my own candidate, I guess, huh?
Awesome. I mean, that is really exciting. I think congrats. Welcome to the party of American politics and voting. And I think you're right. I think Trump is doing a very good job of putting forward a conscious effort to relate to and appeal to and understand the Hispanic community and our immigrants, even who are not Hispanic, trying to put his best foot forward there. And I hope that that's received well, and that, as you and I talked about the media bias, that somehow Hispanic communities do get that message, that the media doesn't entirely block it, and that they're able to see the benefits for themselves, that are out there as at least a possibility in the works. And that's something that I would love to work on. I'd love to talk to people like you, to you and maybe even your community in the future after November, as we're making policy. I would love to see what the needs are and what ideas there are, even just for streamlining this immigration process, because there are a lot of different ideas among people who want to streamline immigration and make it faster and more efficient and even more precise, so that we're accepting and protecting good immigrants. So with all those ideas floating around, I just like hearing from people who have lived it and people who have their own experience to draw on. So I think we'll have to stay in touch. And I mean, props to you for all you've done, all you've been through, and congratulations on one child, or do you have more now?
Four.
Four. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yeah,
Four.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, you go. I'm one of five, so I know how that life goes. I love big families, and that's just so cool. Thank you for all that you do, all that you're doing, and giving back to America, the way that you're exemplifying personal growth and challenging your own opinions as you grow up. That's beautiful. That's so great.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for um, answering me like right away and having great communication with me and being willing to sit down here. Like this is enough. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, to actually be able to sit here and, say our story, say my
Yeah.
story, and advocate for that. So thank you so much. And thank you for, believing in us and supporting our movement. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alma. We'll have to stay in touch, and as the weeks and months pass by, please feel free to, maybe we can set up another one of these and follow up and see how things develop. You said you're optimistic. I'm optimistic too. Let's see where all of this policy and voting leads, and hope for the best for all of us, because we're all Americans. We are all trying to thrive together. That should be the goal.
Right. Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Awesome.
So much.
Hey, be safe.
Thank you. You too.
All right,
Bye.
see you guys. Have a good night, everybody.